Financial advice usually fails because it starts in the wrong place. Most advice begins with products, tactics, or opportunities. What to buy, what to avoid, what is hot right now. That is not where financial strength begins. Real financial improvement begins with positioning, with how exposed you are, how flexible you are, and how much pressure you are under before anything goes wrong. Before you think about returns, you must think about resilience. The first question is not how much you can make. It is how much you can withstand. If your life has no margin, every setback becomes a crisis. A small expense feels large. A temporary income loss feels permanent. Volatility feels threatening. So the foundation is margin. Margin is created through liquidity, simplicity, and restraint. Cash is not exciting, but it is powerful. It allows you to wait. It allows you to say no. It allows you to make decisions from a position of strength instead of urgency. Your first objective is not growth. It is stability. 6 months of essential expenses, accessible and untouched, changes how you experience the world. It turns uncertainty into inconvenience instead of danger. Without this foundation, all other advice is fragile. Financial strength is built from the ground up, not from the headlines down. Once stability exists, the next objective is control. Control does not mean strict budgeting or constant monitoring. It means awareness and intentionality. Money rarely disappears dramatically. It erodes quietly. Small recurring expenses, convenience decisions, lifestyle upgrades that feel earned but arrive faster than income growth. These are not moral failures. They are default behavior. Financial advice works when you interrupt defaults. The goal is not to spend as little as possible. The goal is to ensure that spending aligns with what actually improves your life. Every euro has a job. If you do not assign one, it will find one on its own. Debt must be viewed clearly. Debt is not evil, but it is not neutral. It accelerates outcomes, both good and bad. High-interest consumer debt accelerates stress. Reducing guaranteed losses is more powerful than chasing uncertain gains. Paying down expensive debt delivers a return that markets cannot promise. It simplifies your future. It shortens obligations. It increases flexibility. This phase of financial advice is quiet, repetitive, and effective. It does not make you feel smart. It makes you safer. Only after stability and control are established does investing become relevant. This is where advice often becomes noisy. Predictions, opinions, stories about what worked for someone else. None of that matters if it does not fit your behavior. The most important investment decision is not what you buy. It is how you behave when things do not go as planned. Complex strategies fail when emotions enter the room. Simple strategies survive. Diversification is not about maximizing returns. It is about surviving uncertainty. Low costs matter because they compound quietly against you over time. Time horizons matter because impatience is expensive. A sustainable investment plan is one you can follow during boredom, fear, and temptation. Regular contributions matter more than perfect timing. Consistency beats insight. You are not trying to outsmart the market. You are trying to avoid self-inflicted damage. The best financial advice removes decisions from moments of emotion and replaces them with systems. Boring, repeatable systems build wealth while you live your life. The final piece of financial advice is about time. Time is the only asset that cannot be replaced, borrowed, or diversified. Money decisions are time decisions in disguise. Every obligation you take on is a claim on your future hours. Every reduction in complexity buys time back. Financial freedom is not about luxury. It is about optionality. It is about the ability to wait, to choose, to walk away. Progress is not measured by sudden wins. It is measured by reduced pressure. If next year brings volatility, you want calm. If it brings opportunity, you want flexibility. That is why discipline matters more than brilliance. The most successful financial lives are not built through dramatic moves. They are built through consistent avoidance of mistakes. Prepare quietly. Simplify aggressively. Invest patiently. You may not feel rich doing this, but you will feel steady. And over time, steady compounds into something far more valuable than excitement. It compounds into control.